Okay, let's continue. Now he in the Atlantis City. Or the next mission. Escape from the end of the years. With Diana, I want to collect 50 potato pieces to provide them with necessary food. Haunted homesteaders. Never seen it before. Moreover, I haven't played main quest. Talk to group of leader. He plays this almost with EON, which is maximum upgraded up to exception level and 4th legendary skill. Now in this game we continue to develop our character, collect X tech credits, find some unique and legendary items, improving our weapon and outfit, and see how it plays when main quest hasn't begun, and see how it plays when we begin to play the main quest, which unique items and other things we can get due to auto leveling and so on. Terramorphous. Let's see what this EON is capable for on maximum difficulty. Not bad. But let's continue to our side quest mission. Who are they? What do they need? Environmental is getting more hazardous. They're still far. Also, his spacesuit, helmet and boost pack are upgraded up to maximum level. It allows him to fly on the planet with even higher gravitation than Earth without touching the ground. What happened here? What is it? Hey, how are you?
If you're looking for a refuge, you can stay with us. We're safer in numbers, so they say. You're going to help us? Those things are monsters, you know? It's been a living nightmare.
What?
I don't want to watch you die out there. What the?
What do you mean?
Where'd you go? I'm gonna make a break for it!
Oh no. I'm good. Be
That
careful.
ought to do it. I think you got all of them, motherfuckers. You killed the apex predator. The rest of the pack will likely scatter. That gives us some time to prepare.
What do you mean?
First I'll rest. Then I'll take care of what's left here.
Thank you.
Prepare for the rest of my group to arrive. Hopefully, in peace this time. Before you go, here's a key to a storage crate that's around here somewhere. It's got some things we don't need anymore. But maybe you do.
Welcome.
It's over? Really?
And also improve it up to having maximum reload speed. You allow me to get here and take some items. Onion, potato, what would I want? Any potato. I almost haven't seen the potatoes in traders. Maybe I should to search them all around the settled system to collect 50 pieces of them. Oh, let's go to the slipstream. It needs to be healed. Let's place some items. Take up also. Oh, no, not no toast. I toast want to live with me by me. I usually place 8 items into the ship and the food live with by myself. Okay, what next? Let's sleep a little. Now, is he healed or not? Okay, next mission. Let's see. The restart puzzle. Maybe we can do it later. I'll do it now. Where is it? Let's see. Kill a city, great. Maybe there are some quests which he hasn't done. Hello, I'll bring you Star Puzzle.
Got anything
Anything you need to offload? Trade authorities need some work done? You the courier? Star Parcel has your...
Thank you. Let's sell some unnecessary items to get more credits. For example, this one. And any quests here. Most of them we have played. There's so many of us here. I'm still looking for the payload specialist.
Not quite opening day, but close enough for some special.
But where is he? Maybe he's in another cave. A little forgot, where is it? Ah, there was maybe some mission in Trekking Alliance. Oh no, Trekking Alliance, Trade Authority, and maybe here or not. Let's see whether it's Trade Authority. Ah, they wanted me to get some contraband or what? Don't want to do it now. It's not a big quest. Maybe he played the majority of quests in Kilo City. Wait. But let's go to the rock and see what do they offer. Maybe some quest in on the board mission. Where is? Double. Okay. Wise market was last. Or maybe I misunderstood. Oh, one riot, one ranger. I have a special assignment for you, Andrew. Come talk to Diego Moreno. Trust me, you'll be interested. Sounds interesting. Let's try. Where should I go? No. You.
Have to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full ranger.
Well, aren't you a keen one? You've been hitting the Ranger mission board. Hard. I gotta ask why. Most of our newly joined aren't so damn eager. Listen well, I speak from first-hand experience. The mission board isn't the way to advance. I mean, everyone appreciates it, don't get me wrong, but high-profile assignments are always hand-delivered. Just so you know, every post on the board was penned by yours truly. And we caught a break. Seems some of your missions are related. A puppet master type by the name of Tawny Adams was pulling the strings, and your work is flushed around. I figure, since you did the hard work already, you deserve the honors of dealing with her for good. That's the hope of officers of the law everywhere. She'll have company, so armor up, gear up, and probably bring a friend. I'd wish you good luck, but I expect luck's got nothing to do with it.
Abandoned mine at Proxima.
I'm grateful to have a little more help around here. Remember, your first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
Keep up the good work. Good to have you on the team.
Hiya. All right.
Okay, but you don't offer me any
The
missions.
Ranger's work is never
But
truly
you
done.
do.
I feel
Okay,
it.
let's be careful and go to the...
Vulcans.
Wait. To the mission location. Here, Alpha Therion. Has he been here or not? Proxima Therion. Abandoned mine. Looks interesting. And fascinating. Let's readjust our power. Spaceship, as I usually do. Okay, what is it? Settle live.
Well, that's a fancy ship. There's something you needed then?
Let's
Always
trade.
willing to help another wanderer.
Let's take a EON. And sell something.
Don't mind us. Just
No, I don't want to talk with you. I want to stand up for my chair. He's living for some
Hello, Captain.
he's living for a known mission. It's better to prepare more thoroughly. What if take some more powerful items just in case? Okay, let's...
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
These items are just in case. They weigh nothing. Okay, let's choose something. 1 inch. This is, as I said, very effective against hordes of aliens and other enemies. But it's not very accurate. But it's, I think, in difficult situations, it's really helpful. Okay, let's take it to situations, for difficult situations, in just in case. But we playing game with mostly with EON, and see how it. What is it's capable for?
It's a beautiful day to be alive.
Continue. Abandon mine. Okay. Let's eat.
Captain.
Good day, Vasco. How far is it? Go to abandoned mine at Proxima Tenion. Boss, let's go. What about gravitation on this planet? It's not so high, they see. It's Luna. There is not a high gravitation on Lunas in this game. So points me on the mission. Rooms a lot, so what do you mean? Just want me to do general work? Let's put on our operation spacesuit, which increase the sneaking skill. Good. Hmm. Can he heal? Let's see. Okay, this one. Maybe later. It's more versatile. But let's use it also. Open the door. Nobody's here. Reload speed upgrade. That's great. Maybe some potato is here.
Who is there? Now you will pay.
8. Peace. Let's heal. This one. Maybe he healed into maximum level. Or what? So maybe he doesn't need any healing. Here is some credits. Okay, secret base. Here is a contrabanda and resources. Let's save. Okay. Take it. Advanced side star. That's great. Legendary. Let's go further. will not see me. Laundry detox. Is secret. That. Probably other missions in Rangers. Where
cannot escape judgment. I can smell your sin. I will find you. Show yourself. No!
That's great. A better experience. Let's go outside. So this is was like a small quest from, like a quest from the those mission boards, but are there any big quests in Killer City? Let's see, maybe I usually scan planets in systems when I haven't been before. Let's see, have I scanned it or not? It was scanned. It wasn't scanned. Scanned, okay. Go to Cheyenne. Talk to Diego Monroe in Aquila City. Maybe it's some bigger mission. Let's see. What will he offer? You're
Good
there.
to see you.
Any new mission? General missions. Go to Monroe. Where are you? You're
These Rangers
here.
are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess. Justice never smells so sweet as when it's followed by a lot of credits. Listen, you keep chipping away at criminal activities and we are sure to pick up some more leads like this. So keep it up.
And then what next? So maybe he makes missions for some members of records, some records. Is I guess now they offer me mission for another one. No. Not for a while.
Something you need from me?
Excuse me.
No missions as I see. Go to the slipstream and drop some unnecessary items and store some necessary ones.
I've heard a lot of real...
He also needs to be healing. He needs to be healed. Advanced side stuff. Not bad. Good music in this game. So cozy. Where to go next? Piano. I haven't found enough potato yet. Let's look at the other emissions or activities. A lot of small ones here. Mantis, this is a big one. Maybe later. And the high levels, it maybe I think in high levels it will offer more better goods. Better goods. So maybe there aren't any missions in on in a killer seed. Let's go to another land. Alpha Centauri. See. But wait a minute. Distressed call in Cherry Bliss system. Let's play this one. Cherry Bliss.
Repeating emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message.
What does it mean? Who says it? Crucible. It doesn't appear on any star system. Let's slip it first. And it. Hello, let's go. What is here? Do you know?
Do you require my assistance?
No. Guard enters into the spaceship as usual. It's beautiful. Oh, let's scan. Decommissioned US missile silver. I don't remember, maybe I haven't seen it before. You?
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. It's always a pleasure. Truthfully, I wasn't certain there was still life among the stars. Thankfully, there is.
detected. Valid exception acknowledged. Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. Oh dear, that's a surprisingly tricky question. I'm probably not the person to answer it, but it is a genuine pleasure to meet you. We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it. Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another. The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Adhere to the mission.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends. No, we most certainly do not. Our relationship with them is a matter of some debate. As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider. Is it? I wish I could illuminate you on this. but we are as ignorant of the technology which brought us into being as we are of the outside world. I could see how confusing this may be, even frustrating. But if it's any consolation, many of us feel the same, and we live here. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters. Well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all about it. In fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talking about it. After you meet with them, I'll share my position. Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course. Oh, I'm not all that. Just had the good fortune to receive some good publicity. But to the matter at hand, I'm more than a humble innkeep. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. I'm for whatever side wants to keep the peace. It means that the pragmatists and I are often on the same side of things, but you might be surprised the number of times I've had to ask some of them to back off some nonsense. I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you. Hope you find what you're looking for. I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
You can hear them. You actually came from space.
If you had a life sentence, wouldn't you do anything to be free?
You don't get... I would kill for a new slate, of anything at all.
Roosevelt is the only one that really cares about us as people.
The Pratt change is coming. I can feel it.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
Who cares what sick experiment Crucible was designed for? We need to escape.
I need to go out there. I want to see it do everything there is to be done. Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there? Has anyone ever told you you're a poet? My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration vectors and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there, touching heaven itself. And yet, cruelly, here I sit. The facility keeps us alive, fed and protected, but they do a terrible job of informing us of anything at all. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day, but your guess is as good as mine. Am I that transparent? Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just want, for my single self, a chance to explore. I'd happily earn my way. Like I said, a lot of spacefaring know-how has been put in my head. Let's put it to good use, right? You won't regret it. Thanks. Do you want to talk about anything else? I have a few choice, unchristian thoughts about some of them, but I'm going to stay out of it. Listen, I'd understand you making any decision you have to regarding them. Any at all. I just hope you judge me separate. I don't wish harm on anyone. I just want to explore. No, I don't. I consider myself a most ardent admirer of hers. She feels like family. Distant family. I like to think we both share a kindred spirit of adventure, though. She broke so many barriers in her life. I would love the same opportunity one day. Goodbye, outsider.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened.
The other societies make me sick. This is a prison, plain and simple.
I just wish the societies could get along.
I would kill for a new slate. Of anything at all.
The mission is a lie. But we have a chance to build a real life here on Crucible.
You can hear the howls at night. The defenses have to hold.
I listened to Amon Arenas for years before I joined the Believers.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened, well, ever. I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
The mission is a lie, but we have a chance to build a real life here on Crucible. The pragmatists are the only ones who see Crucible for what it really is.
Roosevelt is the only one that really cares about us as people. Some of the turrets are failing.
But if they
You don't
all
get old
fail,
on Crucible unless
Then
you are
we've
smart.
almost like done.
FDR is the wisest of
Almost.
us.
Is that what you want to hear?
Is that all you have to say?
That's why our names are so important. Learn how to do things for ourselves. How to defend, how to produce power, how to fix the plumbing, for God's sake.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. In truly ancient times, my land lay south of Egypt, a harsh country. History is enamored of my contemporary Cleopatra, but she would have withered and died had she tried to rule my land. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom.
Have you no faith of your own? Something you hold to, even though it cannot be proven. It is the same with me. But I am certain. You speak to Amanirinas, reborn. You are wise then. I know how it must sound. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems, to bring in a new glorious age, and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed. So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age? You are skeptical. My advisors thought the same when Augustus Caesar stood unbeatable at Cush's border. I made war against the mighty Romans. I took their cities and fought them to a draw. No other king or queen can boast of that honor against that famed Roman. And that's just me. Some of the greatest lions of all ages are awaiting rebirth. What are bureaucrats, petty politicians, and lawyers against that? If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright. That would be most appreciated. But the problem isn't here in Crucible. Otherwise, we would have fixed it long ago. The facility is another place on this very planet. A place we cannot go, as much as we dream of it. Surely someone, anyone by now would have learned the lessons the facility sought to teach. No, the machines have not aged well. The crises break upon our beach, each one greater than the last. I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me. We are the ones who believe in the mission. We are the great minds and leaders of history, who can bring about a new golden age. Our numbers are admittedly few, but we make up for it in our commitment to see the dream of Crucible realized. We just want the machines fixed, so we can pass the test and be allowed to leave Crucible, and try to make a difference. Roosevelt and the Pragmatists vex us. True. They do help us try and maintain the facility, but they deny the mission. Such hubris. We were sent here for a reason. Why can't they see that? And Genghis and the Renegades are little more than brigands spoiling for a fight. They would destroy everything if it meant they could be unleashed on the galaxy. Clearly, none of them will ever reach their potential. Until we meet again.
No queries are being answered at this time.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come!
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you. Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls. I would provide fresh meat for my society, so we don't get fat off the robots. Franklin and I see eye to eye on very little, but even he appreciates this. And I always hope to see some means of escape. Perhaps our luck has finally changed. The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone. None at all. It is as if I were a student of his life and times from an early age. I know so much about him, but that doesn't mean I am him. I am me, and I am content with this. Perhaps you are right. Certainly. Many in Crucible would agree. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day, we will be free. I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself, though. If Crucible had not hobbled us, we wouldn't. I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it. I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. You know of the facility, yes? Go there, and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
You actually came to space.
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them, and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across. I couldn't agree more. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose and Parda as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves. Exceptionally so. But the pragmatists are different. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet. I am sure in time you will see the validity of my argument. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
Over here! Hey, we need to talk. Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Some of the turrets are failing.
Not here. If he found out I'm even talking to you about this...
You're free to assist them.
Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
For ourselves. How to defend, how to produce power, how to plumbing, for God's sake.
I hope so. I'll meet you at the cave.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity. Thanks for your time.
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance. You're just too smart. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes. It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you. I just don't see a way out. Wyatt Earp was a hero. Maybe I can. I just am not sure. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't tell anyone. This never happened.
glorious day, don't you think?